It's 11 p.m. at night. This is my third iced coffee of the day.
Wait a damn minute.
And I'm feeling like a fucking crackhead. Let's get this shit started. Ugh, sometimes I just feel so relatable sometimes. Now, before we even start talking about the video, I have something to address to you guys. This is very serious, very important to me, so please listen. I'm in distress. I'm not really sure exactly what the future holds for me, but this is what I'm going through right now. As many of you may know, you've probably seen the pictures on the internet, whatever, and it's the pictures of you know what? I shouldn't even say his name out loud. It's a slur at this point. Yeah, this right here has ruined me. I'm stressed out, I'm grieving, I have no idea what I'm gonna do in the next future steps of mine, but I will get through this. Just like wanted to like share how I'm feeling because you guys mean so much to me and you like, you know, we're like a family, you know what I mean? All I'm asking for is prayers because I'm going through it. Anyway, on to the actual point of this video. Because I'm sad, depressed, grieving, as one might say, I feel like it's the perfect time and opportunity to share my actual childhood experiences. Now, one would say, Malik, since you're sad, you should probably like do something that's not sad. No, I'm going to take advantage of my sadness and my depressed ass state of mind, and I'm gonna expose my childhood traumas. Today I'm going to be telling you 3 stories, 4 if I'm generous, but we'll decide later on. Now, these stories, keep in mind, they range from when I was like 9, yeah, to like 8th grade in middle school. So like, it's like a good... You don't know. So these are like stories for like different ages and like experiences and like timestamps in my life. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck. Go get a snack, go get a drink, girl. We're gonna be here for a good minute, so like, prepare yourself, okay? Okay, sidebar again. Someone commented on my video one time that I was like wearing this like hoodie, right? And they were like, you look like Winnie the Pooh. And I was like, is that a compliment or a drag? Because like I love Winnie the Pooh, but at the same time, are you saying that I'm like, should I be offended? I don't know. Anyway, so the first story I'm gonna tell is from a time in my life where, let me give you some background context, bitch. So I'm in 6th grade, I'm 12 years old, I'm ugly, I look like a fucking milk dud. So my mom, she has like a bestie, right? They were like friends for like their entire life, right? So her best friend has kids and like then there's me, you know what I mean? So like every now and then we would take like a road trip to go visit her bestie and her kids, and like we would all like hang out because like we're like family friends, you know what I mean? Like that's the vibe. Now the girl, we were chill, loved her, she's an iconic moment, we stand, period. But the guy, you know what I mean? Now keep in mind, 6th grade Malik had no idea that he was, like, obviously I liked guys, but at the time I didn't realize it. You get what I'm saying, right? Like, you get the vibe, right? So we get to their house, we're having a great time. It's just like a whole vibe during the summer. But then one day, my mom and their mom, like, leave to go get so at home, it's just like me and the other 2 kids, right? Now, keep in mind, Malik was still figuring out like who he is. Malik was like trying to figure out if he likes boys or like girls, like who his character is in this big dark world. You know what I mean? So we're just like catching a vibe in his room and the guy's like, all right, I gotta go take a shower. And I'm like, okay. So while he's showering, right, me and the girl are just vibing, watching Vines, listening to music, playing Mario Kart. Bitch, we're having the time of our lives. But then here's where things get a little interesting. So I hear the shower turn off and the guy opens the door, bitch. I literally, I kid you not, I fell in love. I think I fell in love. I think this was like a, this was like a fundamental part in my sexual awakening. Like, no fucking cap. So he walks out, right, and he's fucking wet. He's wearing nothing but his underwear and his chiseled body is fucking wet. Bitch, that sounds like a fucking Wattpad story. And I was like, you know what I mean? Now keep in mind, the guy's like 16, he's like a little old, he's a bad boy. He's like a little older than us, you know what I mean? And as he's walking across the room, I'm just like, gee Willie. And he walks over, right? And keep in mind, he's wet in his underwear and his fucking is so big. I can't say that. And he comes over to me, right? And he gives me a hug from the back. Like, not like a frontal hug, like you know like how guys in high school like would come up to you like from behind during lunch and like hug you from behind like this? Aww. That's what he did to me. Bitch, I turned into Jasmine from fucking Aladdin, bitch. I was like, it's a whole new world. You know what I mean? So after he hugs me, he like lays on the bed, right? And bitch, I remember this like it was yesterday. Like, bitch, he's on the bed, right? Is still soaking wet. In his underwear, the fucking his fucking pants was just humongous. And he's just laying there on his phone vibing, and I'm like, you know what I mean? But here's where the traumatizing part comes in. So he invites his cousin over and I'm like, okay, word. So like they're like hanging out and like me and the girl are hanging out, right? And the 2 guys are like, okay, like come over here. And I was like, okay. I come over and they're like, we got a video to show you. And I was like, a video? What video? Bitch, they show me fucking I was traumatized.
Sorry, my camera turned off. I'm back now. Sorry.
Now, y'all know, I'm the farthest thing from being straight. Seeing that woman at my young pubescent age just flopping around with her big bitties and just like, just thinking about it makes me like sick to my stomach. Like, I love women. We stand. But like, you don't know. Like, ever since that day they showed me that video, I've never been the same. I genuinely believe that's why I'm gay. I genuinely believe that. Like, ever since that video, something changed that day. After I saw that video, I was like, I can never partake in that action. I can never partake in this tomfoolery. I can never partake in that straight boy life because that made me low-key realized that I was like gay that day. Like, they were watching it and they were loving it. They were like,
Oh, she's so hot, bro. I wanna smash those cheeks. Oh my god, she's bad as fuck. Fuck me, yes, mother.
and I was like, can't fucking relate. You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm actually kind of mad. I could have potentially been straight. This story makes me, my spirit gets a little just irritated just thinking about it, because like, it's on me, but at the same time it's like not my fault. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of fucked up, but at the same time like they kind of fucked up. Anyway, this story takes place in 8th grade. Now, 8th grade me, once again, milk dud, uneven hairline. I'm giving you very Shrek teeth, very Lorax. But like in 8th grade for my class, I don't know about you guys, but like my class, we went to Washington DC for our 8th grade trip. Fancy. And at the time, I thought this one popular guy in my grade was so cute. Like, oh my god, I was just like, now keep in mind, he was popular. Like, he ran shit. Like, he was the backbone. Everyone loved him. Even like all the teachers loved him. He was literally like the, whatever. So we're getting on the bus to go to like the airport to like fly to DC, right? Now we're on the bus, right? And he sits next to me because like I'm sitting across from like his friends. So he sits next to me to sit next to his friends. Do you get what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Sure. I'm not sure why, but he was like manspreading. If you don't know what manspreading is, I'll show you right now.
I need some wet.
See how far apart my legs were? That's called manspreading for those who like don't know. And he was like very tall, so his like legs were like super long and like they were just like in my way. So my gay ass decides to take it upon myself to say the most queer, very LGBTQ type B thing ever. I'm like, hey King, can you please close your legs? And he's like,
Why?
and I'm like, well, there's like just like not a lot of room, and like I just like, and he's like,
This is just how I say it.
and I say, well, you know what? You're acting like you have the Eiffel Tower in your pants. Like the Nicki Minaj lyric.
Dick bigger than a tower. I ain't talking about Eiffels.
The biggest mistake in my entire career. Now that I'm older, I realize how bad that came out because like as a straight boy, having another guy tell you you have like a big that's very not well for me. Because in my mind, I thought, oh, it's a Nicki Minaj lyric because I'm just so gay, right? It's just like a Nicki Minaj lyric, I'm a barb, whatever. But like, in reality, it sounded so bad. But he took it as like, oh, you like me and you think I have a big dick. You see the problem here. He turns to his friends and he's like, guys, Malik just said I have a big dick. I thought it was like clever because like Nicki Minaj said like, you know what, I was just wrong. I made a mistake. It really just like didn't help my case at all. And that literally traumatized me because like everyone thought I was gay and like I knew I was gay, but I was like ready to come out. So I was like, oh my god, everyone's like gonna be like, oh my god, he's like queer. Oh my god, he's like gay. Oh my god, he's like a fucking, you know what I mean? Now, this last story is very frightening. At the time, it didn't necessarily traumatize me, but like now looking back on it as like a grown fucking teenager, I don't really know what to call myself. Thinking back on it, like the way I actually did this is just like the most disgusting, I want to bite my nails off. Here's what happened. I don't know how old I was, but I was like young. This is when like Avatar The Last Airbender was like on TV, like on Nickelodeon. Like during the last episode when Aang and Katara like kissed. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna fucking throw up. I had a friend and she was a girl, right? We were besties, that was my homegirl, that was my bitch. We like loved Avatar, like we were stans, like bitch, we were like during the intro wanna be like water, earth, fire, air. We would like do it together because like we're besties. So it was like a cute like bonding moment, whatever. We were watching the finale, right? We were like, let's do what Aang and Katara were doing. So we stood up as they stood up, right? And then you know how it's like romantic on the TV show, they're like, as Aang and Katara are kissing, we kiss, but like we didn't kiss. This is the most cringy thing I've ever done in my entire life. I can't even, oh my. Aang and Katara kiss on this TV show, right? Like having their moment, go off queen. We like get like this close to each other, turn our heads and like kiss. We don't actually touch lips though. She's here, I'm here. Like, I want you to understand how bad this was. We thought we were like doing something. We thought we were like the moment. Flat skirt. Those are my stories. That's my truth. Do what you want with that. I hope you enjoyed. I didn't enjoy it. The first two were kind of funny to tell, but the last one made me, I'm just thinking about it, I want to shit myself. I'm probably gonna go cry, drink more coffee. I don't know. It's 12 a.m. I'm living my life. A quirky, relatable, angsty teen on a Friday night. You have no idea what I can do. Bye.